Welcome back, guys. Today I've got an experiment that I'm wanting to try. For those of you that have like wooden utensils, spatulas, spoons, whatever it may be, if you use it for a lot of dishes and you use it a lot, you may understand just how difficult they can be to get completely clean without taking like steel wool to it or something, which I won't do. I saw online on Facebook a way to clean your spatulas using only water. So that's kind of what I'm going to try today. What I'm going to do is I'm going to boil my spatula first for 30 seconds and then a minute. I normally try not to get moisture near spoons because this may have been just me, but I had a wooden spatula one time that I would let soak overnight a lot because I wanted it to be clean. And it would never come clean, and it ended up cracking really quick. Maybe because it was cheap, I don't know. But I think I've got a pretty nice wooden spatula. It's not like ridiculously expensive, but I want to keep it neat. So with that said, I'm going to show you the spatula, and then we'll get this started and we'll see what happens. All right, so here it is. I use it a lot for cooking eggs, frying stuff, you name it, and therefore it's got all that shiny buildup on it that I absolutely cannot get off. That is a chip on the corner, and on the edge that is also somewhere to chip, but nobody wants to get in your cabinet and see this nasty spatula. It looks like you don't ever clean your stuff, and I try to keep my stuff clean. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to do 30 seconds. And if that doesn't get it clean, I'm going to try a minute. I will not go over a minute and a half because I don't know what that's going to do to the wood. And so I'll be back when I get that water boiling, and we'll see what happens. And again, here's one more time so you can see. This is literally baked on from frying, deep frying stuff. It's terrible. All right, guys, I'm back. Here we go. I've got the water heated up. So I'll start at my 10 seconds, 30 seconds. Remember, 30 seconds what I'm going for. I'm going for a minute at most. And we're going to go from there. I wouldn't know about doing this all the time because, like I said, water and wood, from my experience, not the best of things to have. I actually do, whenever I get wood utensils, I do normally go ahead and spend 30 seconds. And I do oil them. Just 1 second while I get this. Okay. So, as you guys can see, nothing has changed. That's not wet, that's dry. So I'll put it in for 1 minute and we'll go from there. I'll start at 20 seconds. You know what's weird also is since I've started this, the water has got kind of an oily tinge to it, which could be oil from the spatula. It could also be some of the oils that I've shown you that's actually coming off. Probably a mixture of both, to be honest. Just real quick, I want to show you guys the spatula that I've been talking about. I use this for only pastas now because, like I said, this crack was not here when I bought it. It's a cheap one from Walmart. It's probably because, I think it's bamboo. It's probably what it is. But I soaked it a couple of times, and this is literally what it looked like. And it's stayed the same, but it is chipping a little more. So I just want to show it to you guys. All right, guys, it has been a minute. Let me get this wiped off, and I'll be back in a sec. Yeah, it's not looking a whole lot different. The wood actually looks like it's drying out, actually. I know the camera doesn't see it, but it looks no different at all. I'm going to go a minute and a half just to just see what happens. I don't think I'll do anything. So I'll be back when 1 minute and a half is up. Alright guys, it's been 1 minute and a half. I'm going to take it out and shut this off. I want to show you guys this water. I want you guys to see what all is in it. You guys see all the oil in that water? That is a lot of oil, and you guys can't even see half of it because of the camera. I'm going to wipe this off, and we'll see how it looks. Alright guys, so here it is. This is the final result. Now again, I'm only testing what on the Facebook, you know, those Facebook little shorts you see, that it will clean your spatula. All it did, you can see the difference there, it just took the oil that I had soaked into the wood out, and it did nothing to the oil that was on there. It still was just as bad. Now there is ways to get this off. I mean, I can get it off. I just let it build up to test this, because that's what I saw on Facebook. So with that said, guys, if you're considering using the the boiling method, as Facebook states, to try to get your wooden spatulas clean, well, you may reconsider it. So with that said, if you guys have any comments, suggestions, anything you want me to review or try, put it down in the comments. With that said, I want to thank you guys for watching. You guys have a great night.